Well, guess what I have here? I have managed to get my hands on the March crochet subscription box from Wool Monkey. I know, how lucky am I? So if you saw my last video, you'll know that was the knitting, Adventures in Knitting subscription box from Wool Monkey. Thank you for your tremendous response to that. You all really enjoyed it. So here I am now with the crochet one. And of course, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Amanda from Mrs. G Makes. So do check out my other unboxing videos and vlogs. There's lots there for you to see. So yes, let's have a look inside the crochet subscription box. So, some gorgeous red tissue paper there. I wonder if that is a clue to the colour of the yarn. So the crochet subscription box is called Crochet is Cool. Of course, the knitting one is Adventures in Knitting. I love this leaflet from Lou. There's so much information there about what's inside the box and about the yarn as well. And once again, same as with the knitting box, it looks like the yarn is the Manos del Uruguay Silk Blend Double Knit. So for those of you who haven't watched the knitting subscription box being unboxed, I will just let you know that in the leaflet there's some information about the yarn, and I found it really interesting. So I'll read that out again for you crocheters. So Lou says, if you've never heard of Manos del Uruguay before, then you need to know that they are a non-profit organisation from Uruguay consisting of a group of cooperatives operating in the rural communities. They came about as an attempt to improve the quality of life for Uruguay's rural women in the 1960s by using their inherited handicraft skills. They now create some extremely beautiful yarns in a very ethical and sustainable way. If you would like more info, then please visit, and there's a website there that you can check out. I think this is absolutely fantastic, and I'm not aware of other subscription boxes that have sourced yarn like this. You know, lots of them have sort of like yarn and colours or shapiers or serdar or perhaps hand-dyed yarns. But I love this story behind this particular, or the yarn in this particular box. I think it's great. And so it's a blend of 70% superfine merino wool and 30% silk. So it's really luxurious. And if you remember, there was also a contribution to Alzheimer's UK from the sale of every single subscription box. So I'm guessing that Lou chooses a different charity each month. But again, it's so good, isn't it? That, you know, Lou, a small business, is giving back as well. One of the reasons why I really like Wool Monkey, and if you didn't know already, I actually learned to crochet at the Wool Monkey yarn shop when Lou had a shop in our town, and I could do basic trebles but couldn't read a pattern, couldn't do anything more than trebles. So when I saw her advertising crochet classes, I thought, right, that's it, that's the thing. And so that must have been about 7 years ago now. And she's an absolutely fantastic teacher and runs workshops locally. So if you're in South Yorkshire, do have a look and see what Lou has on her website. There might be something that tickles your fancy, both in knitting or crochet. And also there are patterns and yarn that you can order online from her directly. So I'll leave her website in the description box below. So do have a little look and see if there's anything. Now, underneath the red tissue paper and the leaflet with lots of interesting information is the contents of this month's crochet box. I shall carefully peel back the sticker. I ended up cutting into the knitting one, but I'm trying to be a bit more careful with this one. I think I was just so overexcited to have received it. Oh, well, well, well. Here we go. Look at that. You can see lots of goodies inside there. We need to have a dive in and see, don't we? So, of course, you've already had a little sneaky look. Here's the yarn. Look at that. So that's a variegated. See the purple, and there's green and a gorgeous golden colour. That is, it's a tealy colour actually, the green. It changes. That is beautiful. Love that. And because they've been wound already, you're all set just to start straight away with your project. And there's the centre pull. So that's really handy because your ball just shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. We've got 3 sweet treats. These are chocolate. Look at those. Now, I'm not a very fast knitter or crocheter, so having 3 separate treats that's good because it's going to last the entire duration of the project. Whereas, I mean, I love it when there are sweet treats, and I'm sure maybe there won't be 3 in every single one, but when there's sort of maybe just like 1, well, I could eat that very quickly. Whereas at least this I can pace myself. Ooh, Knit Pro Waves crochet hook. These are really nice hooks. I love these Knit Pro Waves ones. They're a soft handle, but they're not round. Can you see? They're sort of flat. They are really comfortable to use. Yeah, really good quality items. There were Knit Pro needles in the knitting box, and they just glide, particularly with this gorgeous yarn. And so I know that this Knit Pro crochet hook is going to be just as good. Oh, that's something interesting. Got some ribbon. I wonder if that's anything to do with the project, or if it might just be something to pop into your stash. And then have you any idea what this little gadget is? So I'm pretty sure that this is a tassel maker. So again, I wonder if the project has got tassels. Or again, maybe it's just something for us to have in our stash for any time we need to make a tassel. Very often you see them on the end of shawls, don't you? Sort of like hanging on the end of shawls, or cushions. I've seen cushions with tassels on. So that would be a really handy gadget to use, even if it isn't in this, you know, needed for this project. And then, ooh, at the bottom, underneath all those goodies, are 2 projects. So these are Wool Monkey designs. Look at that gorgeous beanie. I love that pattern. Oh, I really, really do. It's called the Silky Beanie. Oh. So the hat includes a pom-pom, but it says that it is optional. So there isn't a pom-pom included in the box, because not everybody wants a pom-pom on their hat, do they? But I do know of somebody who makes the most amazing pom-poms. So what I will do is I'll put their details, I'll pop them on the screen here, and I will also put their details in the description box below, because you might, if you're going to make this hat, you might decide to treat yourself to one of their pom-poms. And the person that I'm thinking of is Jess from Hook and Cwtch. She's an indie dyer, and her pom-poms are amazing. In fact, I have got one. I'll go and get it and you can see. Sorry, I've just realised this is an unboxing video for the Wool Monkeys Crochet is Cool, but I can't help but share this pom-pom as well, which would probably go pretty well with that. It would go pretty well with that yarn, wouldn't it? Gorgeous. So yes, sorry, I've just wandered off there, literally. Back to the projects. So yes, gorgeous silky beanie, which in this yarn is going to look absolutely fantastic. And it says that it's for intermediate crochet. So probably not for, you know, a beginner. But there are 2 sizes available, a small adult and a medium large adult. And it tells you what head circumferences they will fit. You need, these are UK pattern instructions. You've got chain, double crochet, treble, front post treble, slip stitch, a decrease using front post treble. So yeah, you've got, it's not difficult, but if you're an absolute beginner, this might just probably push you a little bit, but not, you know, out of the realms of possibility of completing. You would just probably need to look on YouTube to see how to do those particular stitches. But if you've, you know, been crocheting for a few months and you're good at reading patterns and feel like taking on a challenge, then this would definitely be doable for you. Lots and lots of great, you know, picture explanations there. Yeah, so, you know, Lou's showing you how to do these stitches that I've just been talking about. Great detail. Really good. Lots and lots of information there. That is really thorough. Excellent. Love it. And then the other one, oh, it's a special key.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Right, just rudely interrupted by Alexa there for some reason. So the second pattern is a special keep safe bag. and that's what the ribbon is for. You can see there. It's a really handy little bag, you know, for keeping things safe. I would imagine that would be quite handy if you're going away on holiday and you'd got some bits that you wanted to keep separate, didn't want to catch on anything. They also make great gift bags. I can remember my friend Sharon making some of these, obviously not this pattern, but she made some crocheted gift bags last year for popping some small gifts in for her friends. So they are a lovely, lovely thing to do. So the dimensions, the bag's approximately 10 centimetres high. No, sorry, the diameter of the bag is 10 centimetres and the height, when it's not fastened, is approximately 13 centimetres. So yes, Lou describes that as a quick make, and it would be a quick make. Again, lots of really thorough instructions in there. So yeah, how many subscription boxes do you know where you get 2 patterns? So you're obviously not going to have enough yarn to make both of these projects, but you could use any DK yarn. So if you chose to make the hat, say, with this lovely luxurious yarn, you could then use just any DK to make the little bag. I think that's really good value, isn't it, to get 2 patterns, which you can use over and over again. And I'm always after a new hat pattern, that's for sure. Right, so just to recap, we've got 2 patterns, oodles of yarn, gorgeous luxury yarn. It is so soft, and it's the same yarn that I had in the knitting box, but in a different colourway. And I've already started that project, and it is so soft, so easy to work with, and it doesn't split. The yarn is really top quality. Got 3 treats. So if you're really greedy, you can eat them all in one go, or if you've got your sensible head on, you can pace yourself and make them last the entire project. And of course you've got the ribbon that you need for the bag. If you want to use ribbon, the pattern does say you could just use chains, so you don't have to use the ribbon. You can just do a length of chains to close the drawstring bag. And of course you've got your tassel maker. Let's see if she does actually mention the tassel maker in here. There we go. So regarding the wooden gadget, this is what Lou says about it. You should also find what looks like a wooden pronged fork. Don't try eating with it. It's actually a pom-pom maker, in case you want to make a pom-pom to go on your beanie. Well, I said it was a tassel maker. Got that completely wrong, didn't I? So you can make yourself a pom-pom using this wooden pom-pom maker. So she goes on to say it's one of the easiest types to use. No faffing about with pieces of cardboard or plastic. If you need instructions, then have a quick look at the video in the link below. It's quick and to the point, and she pops a link to a YouTube video. So I've definitely not seen one of these as a pom-pom maker. So I'm going to be going and having a look on this YouTube link to see exactly how you do it. I've tried all different ways of making pom-poms, but never like this. Although I have seen somebody use an actual metal fork, so I suppose it's the same kind of principle. Anyway, I'm rambling now, absolutely rambling. And you can get, see, it says 3 centimetres, and on this end it says 5 centimetres. So 2 different size pom-poms that you can make. It's lovely. And I'll tell you what else I like about this, is it's written if you know Lou from Wool Monkey, it's actually written the way that she speaks. So as I'm reading it, I can actually hear her talking to me, which is actually really nice. Everything about the box is her. It's lovely. Oh, and the crochet hook. Let's not forget you've got your crochet hook too. Like I say, these are my favourite crochet hooks. So that is an excellent box. So thank you very, very much, Lou, for letting me have a sneak peek at the crochet one as well. I'm definitely going to sign up to the crochet one next month. I signed up to the knitting one this month, but next month I want to do the crochet because I feel like I've missed out, and I wish this was a box that I could keep because I've got pattern envy because I really want to make that hat. I've got crochet hook envy. I've got chocolate envy because I really like those snacks. I've eaten one of mine already. So I'm feeling a little bit, I want to keep it, but I know I can't. Yeah. Aren't they good? And it's really nice to have a new subscription box out, you know, from a new company. Nothing wrong with the subscription boxes that are out there at the moment. They're all very good in their own way, and I like how different lots of them are at the moment. But to get some fresh eyes on a, you know, with a new product is really good, and to have them on my doorstep as well, so I get mine hand delivered. So that saves me on postage because I'm local. So if you too are local to me, if you know where I live and are local, then you too will be saving on postage and getting yours hand delivered. So it's all winner really, as far as I'm concerned. So I hope you've enjoyed that little sneak into the crochet box. Thank you, Lou, for letting me have a look at it and, you know, allowing me to make this video. So I guess I shall see you next month with another unboxing video because, like I say, I'm definitely going to be signing up again to Lou's Crochet is Cool. But in the meantime, there could be other videos from me on my lifestyle vlogging that I do. So at some point, I will catch up with you again. So thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.